Is that technically dawn of the second day?
Technically.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, so as the last shift ends, everybody is awake now.
Okay, Hoshimi steps out of the tent. She looks over at Yuto, looks down at the ground for a second, then she comes over to him and just wraps him in a hug.
Nami-chan? Nami.
Hey Josh, since it's next day, can we do daily preparations?
Yes, you can.
Thank you. So, means... Oh yeah, I got my spell slot back. Thank you.
Yes, you do.
Alright, spell prep. Alright, so let's do...
Alright.
Are you feeling better, Nanami?
She's stretching. Well, I'll feel better when we're out of here and maybe
I'll
find
get you some meat.
Nanami just hugs her. It's like she knew you knew what I was gonna say before I said it. How did you do that?
I know you a little bit. She gives her a kiss on the little black spot, like on her forehead.
Nanami kind of blinks at that, but she smile. She.
Right? That was the first thing I thought of.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That's kind of what you're channeling right now.
Oh no. Oh
There
no,
are
stop
worse
it.
things.
Angry burp. I am angry burp.
Oh my god, no.
Yes, angry burp.
Alright.
Alright. So, with that in mind, you all pack up camp and head back out into the woods. Don't say it.
Nope.
Nope.
Not worth it.
I'm not in the mood.
Nope.
Oh. Well, Nanami wanted to get the flop out of there, so... Yoink.
Oh, hey Josh. One of my
Yeah?
languages is missing.
Which one?
Empyrean.
That's odd.
No,
That's why
her
it wasn't
thing.
showing up in my journal.
Okay.
Okay.
It should have been in there. That's weird. Okay.
We've been getting a lot of that today.
Yeah, I think I've been missing Draconic for forever.
We can fix that right now.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can fix
Too
that
big.
in.
Yeah, let me do it later.
It's not like Draconic's gonna be super useful this very second, so.
Okay.
I wouldn't
Alright,
mind Empyrean right now.
Yeah, I did it.
Hey, thank you.
Alright, so, Sybil and Hoshimi, I need you two to vote. Alright, democracy. So, Nanami, you're kind of going through a brisk pace, but you notice that everyone's lagging behind a little bit. Everyone's still just kind of walking through the path, just waiting for something to jump out at them.
Okay, Nanami, realizing that despite what Hoshimi said. Looks like nobody has energy quite like the Griffin right now, so she will slow
Isn't
down
that
her
ju-
pace.
Isn't that just a typical case?
Yeah.
Like 90% of the characters you create are wind-up toys.
It's like I gotta go, pew pew.
As they're all walking along, Hoshimi keeps on looking up at looking between the trees and then looking at Yuto. In Kitsune, she had told him what her nightmare was about, so
Excuse me.
All right, everybody. I'm going to have to ask you to roll either occultism or survival.
Oh, which one's better for me?
Which one's higher?
Yes, whichever is higher.
Cultism.
Survival or occult? That would be occultism for me. Nat 20. What do you need me for? I nat ones it, baby. Woo!
All right, so keep in mind this is a group check.
Oh,
Oh dear.
Utterly horrendous.
that is really bad. That is really bad.
So if y'all want to,
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
gonna hero check it.
Yeah, I'll reroll. I got one that I'm not gonna use.
I'm not. Yeah, let me. How do I do that?
Right click on it.
Right click on it. Wait.
that's
edit.
better.
Right
Really?
Click.
Okay,
I got
but-
the plus 10 for the thing.
It's not working.
What-
oh, you want me to
Oh,
go
there we go.
fast?
There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Reroll
Have
using a
him
hero
drop his
points.
cards
There.
anyway, so now he just draws one. And
That's
it's-
better. Much better. Much better.
Hold on a second. Hoshimi, meanwhile, has absolutely no survival, so
There we go.
All right.
there.
good-
That's what
good
Mama's
occult-
talking about.
Occultism.
Wonderful.
Sybil, we need you.
Like- Yes.
I'm good.
And are you gonna roll for Flint?
No, he did. He already rolled 25.
Oh, I was too busy being angry at Yuto's roll.
Oh yeah.
I did roll, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. You're good.
Did you?
You're good.
Now we need a survival from Flint.
We did.
Yeah, he's good.
Flint. Yeah,
Who
he's
nat
good
20?
That's me.
Oh,
all of
okay.
it.
Why do I keep thinking whenever I see your dice, I think that's Sybil's?
Okay.
No.
Wonderful. So you all have been walking. Y'all have been walking for a while now. Actually, I need to add up your modifiers to see if something else interesting happens.
I'm scared.
Same.
He needs to math.
Yep.
Only dungeon masters could make math scary.
You're walking along, so you keep walking along the pathway, and it's gone for about 30 minutes, and Olwen's the first to notice this. Wait a minute, you've been walking in circles.
Oh no!
You cannot be serious.
Yeah,
No.
but it's not been because you guys have been lost. It's been because something's messing with your something about the force is messing with you.
Yeah, I kind of figured that was what was going on. Out of character.
Okay. Does
Like-
someone say this to the group?
No,
Yeah,
we
well,
all, of course.
it's like you passed that. It's like you passed that tree 3 times already.
DM. How high are the
only-
trees?
Good 30 feet wide.
Didn't Flint specifically say don't climb them?
I don't think she's gonna climb.
You sure about that?
Technically, they're 30 feet, you said. I'm gonna climb the first 15 and then fly the last 15.
Okay.
I don't think
Well-
she's gonna do that.
Roll an athletics check.
Oh, let's go!
Oh. Okay.
Nice.
So you climbing up the tree, you're about to climb up the trees, but then you remember what Flint told you about some of the trees not being very brittle. You're like, and you're about to grab onto a branch, and you make sure to test it before you actually put your full weight on it, because you're a big bird. Just like, it's like you start climbing up, and you test one, it snaps in your hand. You're like, oh, not grabbing that one.
Okay.
And you get a good bench, but then you kind of leap off in order to fly up, and you're looking around, and you think you see a settlement off in the distance. So, and you remember the direction it is when you come back down.
Good job.
We need to go that way and keep staying that way. No matter what.
Okay, while they're walking along, very casually, Yuto runs his claws along the bark of one of the trees just at the base. Just enough to be noticeable.
I was about to do that with the chalk, but that was a good move.
Yeah. The lipstick from Labyrinth.
Oh, yeah.
It's a freaking aardvark!
I was just thinking about Balto, but that works too.
Actually, I was thinking Freakazoid.
No, my only concern about the labyrinth method is that there's no way they can move the trees.
They don't have to move the trees, just the paths around them.
But yeah, so it's like realizing you almost just became lost in an endless loop. Everyone just kind of exhales a breath that they didn't realize they were holding, and then just kind of reorients themselves.
Nicely done, Bliss. I know I give you crap all the time, but nicely done.
I am using my head.
I am proud of you for that. Legit.
Yay, thank you.
Okay. All right, and along the way, who do I want to find this?
Oh, God.
Interesting. Okay.
Interesting.
Olwen, as you're walking along the path, your eyes spot something kind of something glinting underneath a small pile of leaves.
What legends are this?
I gently use my foot to sort of move the leaves.
Yeah, you move the leaves, and you remember it's a broken mask.
No. Please, no.
Is it one of the doll masks?
It is.
Thanks.
She takes out her gun immediately.
Owen, please tell me that isn't what I think it is.
You just hear silence. And you just see Olwen looking around. Do I hear anything?
As usual, walking through this forest, you don't really hear anything.
Do I see anything?
Nothing unusual.
Pick up the mask.
All right. You pick up the mask and add it to your inventory. And so I got to update that clue.
How damaged is it?
Wherever? Cracked in
it's
half, I think he said.
Yeah, it's broken in half.
So it's
Whenever we find-
literally Two-Face.
No.
Whenever
So,
we
yeah.
find something like this, usually there's a monster about.
Last time it was the Hyde Pine.
Hmm?
What could it be this time?
A no face? I don't know.
Really? Really, Kel?
I don't know.
No, I'm talking out of character. Really, woman?
I legit don't know.
Seriously? No face from
From Spirited Away, yes, I know that, but I don't know what it really does.
No, I was amused that you made that reference.
Oh.
Well,
Alright.
I'm just gonna be quiet for a while. My jokes seem to not be landing.
In any case, let's keep moving. Just remain calm.
All right. Wonderful.
Yes, positive energy really does seem to help.
So, you move through the trees, and the tree line starts to thin a little bit.
We run into any of the claw marks that Yuto's been putting on.
No, you don't.
Yay!
Right.
Nanami saves the day.
Yes.
I almost said 7.
Wait, what? What's happening?
You saved the
You
day.
saved the day.
I saved the day! Woo!
Yeah. And next, you see what you assume to be the village of Khyrrarat.
Oh boy.
And
Woo.
what stands before you is a graveyard of stone and silence.
You cannot be serious.
Broken towers claw at the sky. Streets are lined with remnants of a life abruptly abandoned. Shattered pottery, tattered banners, rusted lanterns swaying gently from a collapsed awning. As you step forward, a wrongness settles in your chest. The city is empty, but you cannot shake the feeling you are being watched.
That's odd. I'm pulling the That's Odd card.
All right.
Nobody said anything. Everybody just laughed.
Yeah, everybody votes.
I'm thinking. Thinking here. You know what? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay, fine.
Oh man, everybody.
Let's go.
I'm like, I'm pretty
Everybody
sure Fed would have done the same. So
Everybody is
He'd be fast.
intensely
I think-
curious.
I think
No.
he would have been faster to get to it than I did.
yeah.
Well, actually, I landed on you, so I have to move over.
Oh
There's,
no.
Darn it,
there's an easy joke in there.
And there was a part of me thinking, we'll be fine once we get into the town. Oh, I jinxed
Yeah,
it in my head.
No,
Yep, it's your fault.
Yeah, it's all my fault. Sorry, guys.
how dare you?
Oh.
You're killing my people.
I'm
Anyway,
sorry.
Okay, as
Mm.
as they arrive at the ghost town, Hoshimi looks around, and that obvious tension that has been in her the entire time just seems to kind of explode. No, not this time. I'm not walking away from this. We need to know what happened here. The forest, You know, the forest, the burned house, the village. Something. We need to know something.
All right. So, everybody. Oh, I could just do this. Have
Will it
fun.
work?
Hopefully.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
There we go.
Oh no. Oh, there we go. Come on.
Perceptions in the chat.
Oh, that is a 2.
At least it wasn't a 1.
It wasn't a 1.
Olwen's owning all of us today.
Olwen is owning. Olwen owing.
Oink oink.
I was trying to do
Yeah.
it 5 times fast. Can't do it.
Yeah, Owen got all her bad
Sybil.
rolls out early.
Sybil, we need you.
You must fix
You
my
get a nat
mistakes,
20,
Sybil.
Doc. Come on.
Come on. Well, that's
15
way
hours.
better than me.
It was so close.
Yeah.
Ain't complaining.
So, Olwen, you're walking around looking at a lot of these buildings, and you see there's nobody here. Like, it doesn't seem like the place was destroyed or anything. It almost seems like it was abandoned. And you do see an open book in one of them.
Olwen found a book. There's reading about to occur.
Yep.
I'm sorry
What?
if this is someone's diary. I'm gonna read it.
What?
It is incredibly smudged. But you
Well,
can't
no,
shake
see-
the feeling that it looks important.
Now, see, that's just a book tease.
I'll try.
Oh, Adrian.
Give me a second. I'm double checking my stuff regarding like deciphering writing. It's in my exploration tab. 1 second.
Didn't we all split up to like look around, or are we just looking as one big chunk?
I don't know. Are you guys splitting up?
Ellie has hammered it into me. Don't split the party. Don't split the party. So
I'm glad that that's sunk in.
I'm
didn't know
looking
what
at
we were
Ellie, and
doing.
you want to split the party?
I'm still just one person.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna use my one exploration action. So let's do this.
I mean, hear me out, and you can still say no, and I won't be offended, Ellie. But
Seven complicated, complicated, obscure topic.
is it splitting up if we're still in the in general area, at least, where we can like be a shout away?
That was what I was asking, if that was what we were doing.
I'm fine with that.
Just double checking, make sure that that works, or I have to use the spell for that.
Ooh.
Or literature on an obscure topic.
Okay, no. Okay, never mind. I'll use the spell again.
Yeah.
You're lucky I prepared. I double prepared it.
All
Also, I
right.
don't think you ever answered my "that's odd."
This is it.
Excuse me.
Let's see. It's like, yeah, while you are looking at this, where's it? So, I'm just gonna read you this little narration, Olwen, as Adrian's working on the spell. You're just looking around and no bones, no signs of struggle. No faded bloodstains, no remnants of lives cut short. The city isn't just empty, it's been wiped clean. As if all the people who once lived here were simply removed. As you look further at all
Is
the
this a
buildings.
false Hydra?
No, please don't put that out
Really?
in the atmosphere. Don't say that.
I
You
really hope.
you really think I'd throw that at you?
I would like to think he wouldn't.
I wouldn't throw that at you after I've already thrown it at you.
that was my other rationality. I don't think he would throw that at us so soon, and he's thrown that at us in one-offs, so...
Yeah. And part of the mystery of that monster relies on the majority of the people in the party not knowing what it is.
That is a good guess, though.
Fair.
I know. That is a really good idea.
Yeah. So, anywho. But you start seeing a lot of things. Every empty alley, every door hanging open, every long dead lantern staring back at you feels like an invitation or a warning. At first it's only... Then there's something else. A presence. At first it's only a feeling, an itch at the base of your skull. The closer you look, the more it's conjured in the little things. A door left ajar, swaying slightly though there is no wind. A child's doll, half buried in the dirt, its face missing, worn smooth as if fingers have touched it too many times. A window darkened by something just beyond sight. But when you look, there's nothing.
Am I reminded of the Dark City?
A little bit.
In what way? Just the
That's
emptiness and the silence, or
The emptiness.
did it
and
have
the-
those Did it have those uncanny door creepy window creepiness to it too?
Yes and yes.
May I roll Netherese?
Uh,
Not Netherese.
what about fixing
Uh,
the pool?
Ooh, Primordial Age? I'm trying to think what would fit here.
Roll religion.
Religion, thank you. Come on, be good, be good. Okay, good. Hey, there we go, 16.
All right. So,
Okay,
Adrian.
there I failed. I failed something.
Adrian, you don't remember who told you this, because you've discussed this dark city with a lot of people. But then you remember the statement. It comes to the forefront of your mind. When you traveled back and forth with the dark city, you're pretty sure you didn't come alone.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think we're the only ones here.
No, that we're there,
Oh,
Yeah.
dude.
wait.
And
In the Dark City.
Yeah.
Professor,
No.
please tell me that's a horrible joke.
I wish I was kidding.
It's very much like the Dark City.
I guess that renders our entire fireside chat mood, huh, Professor?
Yeah, well, not entirely.
It was bad enough that it was just a handful of us. Now in hindsight, I am technically glad it happened because we all met, but this is an entire village.
Okay, I decoded the journal.
yep.
Oh boy, she won't let me leave. Every time I try, the road loops back. The stars are going out one by one, and she's waiting outside. I hear her whisper in the wind. I saw her in the trees today. She called my name. She is dead. If you find this, I won't let her take me. I won't join them. The Lord of the River will ferry me to peace. Wow. Well, looks like Karen's got a couple of passengers along with him.
He willfully crossed the Heavens River? And who is she?
Is there anything in your folklore that of a spirit like this?
Should I roll?
Uh,
Or should I just say no, because...
no. It's, you technically already rolled for it.
Well, to be fair, you did say she would need another repository, and this is a little bit more knowledge. We narrow down it's a she.
Alright, go for it.
Oh, can I support her then?
Sure.
Am I rolling Kakoria, or
Kakoria.
that means you can't support me?
Oh, never
I'm
mind.
sorry. Whoop, wrong spot. About to try to sneakily upgrade myself to expert.
But I could roll monster.
Yes, you could.
I'm not pleased with that.
Oh, maybe I'll get something.
Nope.
Oh, or not. I'm not gonna waste a hero point. Sorry.
Hold on a second.
I'm getting them out now. Come on, get them out now. That's the second nat one. Ouch.
Alright.
Yeah.
So,
she's greedy. She wouldn't be able to shove anyone out the way.
So, you're pretty sure there is a folk tale about this sort of thing. You don't remember all of the details about it, but there is a folk tale about the nameless stranger. You're gonna need to find a book that describes it in order for you to fully remember it.
Okay, morbid as it is, this empty village is bound to have some books, scrolls, and what have you around. We should see if we can find any. Because it's sitting right on the tip of my memory, and I can't fully recall it. I'm sure just reading even a little something would help me remember it.
Okay.
All right. As you're looking around, you approach what you think might be a book repository, and you see this scrawled in there. Now, this is scrawled in Simajin, but I put it in English for you all to be able to read.
Okie doke.
So,
And I'm sure that
Hi, Epic.
let me close my eyes. Go back. All I hear are screams.
All I hear are screams. Oh, that voice crack.
That was a significant voice crack. Also, I'm putting Yuto over here so he's not all alone.
yeah.
Excuse me.
Meanwhile, we were saying, let me close my eyes go back.
Yeah. Yuto's hairs stand on end, and yet you hear his voice snap in all of your ears.
Hoshimi steps forward to sniff.
Fronia manifests in Adrian's hand.
What?
7 is immediately on guard, talons out.
Yeah.
Done.
Yep. Everybody's pulling around, and yep.
Hoshimi in particular, she steps in front of Yuto protectively and starts sniffing at the air herself.
All right. it smells human.
Dad, don't tell me nothing other than it's human. Because humans are good, bad, and everything in between. I'm right.
That's speciest!
Did I say only humans?
Yeah. All
You're
right.
speciest.
So
Okay,
you're smelling. It's like you're following your nose, just kind of sniffing, and there's a giant wardrobe, and the smell seems to be coming from it.
just as a point of precaution, Hoshimi draws her combat fan, and she steps over to the door and raps on it. Excuse me.
You hear a very high-pitched gasp coming from inside.
Hello?
There's a whimper coming from inside.
Daijoubu desu ka? Are you all right?
Yeah, I know. And suddenly the wardrobe bursts open and something is trying to claw past you.
Wait! Can I try to grab them?
Yes, you can.
What type of a roll would that be?
Athletics.
I was afraid you were gonna say that. I have a -1! Somebody help me!
I can
I'm
support.
coming.
You know, I'm not even gonna try. I ain't got no grip. Y'all can do it.
All right,
All
all right.
me and
Nanami and Owen.
Owen. Let's go.
Oh!
Oh!
Yes!
Let's go!
I'm glad
Let's
I'm
go!
glad I said I'm glad I passed it. I'm glad I passed
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, so it just kind of bursts past Hoshimi, and then Owen and Nanami just immediately grab onto her arms, and she's just like,
Hello?
it's a girl. And yet she just starts screaming, "Let me go! Let me go!"
In what language?
Simajin.
Okay. She okay, whispering back in Simogen. Calm, be calm. It's all right. We're not here to hurt you.
Yeah, and she's looking between all of you, and her eyes are just like wide with fear, especially as she's looking over all of you.
What happened here? Why are you so afraid?
She is yeah, she's still trying to break out. Let me go! Let me go!
Ain't happening. Nanabi has a firm grip.
Okay, where's my
Look for
I want to try to calm her. I'm not sure if I should talk or dance.
You should probably talk.
Yeah. You never know, because this is a different land. Okay, I'm gonna roll diplomacy.
You could
here.
ask for civilization.
I'm
wanna-
my my ego is just not having it today.
Yeah.
That's
better.
better.
There we go. So, you're able to... So, Nanami and Olwen could feel their grip, that could feel her struggling just kind of loosening a little bit. Like she's calming down. She's still breathing heavily, and her very worried eyes just look between all of you.
Hoshimi kneels down so that she's eye level with this girl. It's all right. You're safe with us. We aren't going to hurt you.
Who are you? What it...
My name is Hoshimi. These are my friends from... I almost said Eorzea. I've been playing too much Final Fantasy XIV. These are my friends from... They're my friends from the West.
It's like, as you say the name Hoshimi, she completely relaxes. Nanami and Olwen, are you gonna let her go?
Only when Hoshi says it's okay.
If she relaxed, then... Yeah.
Nanami, let's go. Yep.
It's funny every time.
Yep, she lets go. The girl immediately falls to her face in submission.
Yep.
What are you...
You're told her your name.
I'm not the only person named Hoshimi in this land.
You're probably the only one who has friends from the West.
But no, that makes no sense.
Young lady, why are you bowing?
If I bow before the prince, maybe he will protect me.
Okay.
What? Wait, say that again?
If I bow before the princess, maybe you will protect me.
Hold on.
Protect...
We were planning on protecting you anyways, so stand up. You're fine.
Please don't bow to me. Please.
She very slowly lifts her head up, just kind of. It feels like that there's just this energy from her, like not literal energy, but she feels like she's just gonna condense into a black hole of fear.
Okay, Hoshimi holds out both of her hands to the girl. It's okay. It's all right. You're safe.
You travel with... You travel with a demon? She points at Olwen. And the Sybil. Travel with shadow folk?
She isn't a demon, despite how she appears. And yes, I do travel with shadow folk. He is safe. He is a friend. It's all right. Here, just take my hands, please.
Yeah. As she takes your hands, she is just... It's almost a little bit of a death grip, as if she's rubbing it, just like she's trying to reassure herself that you're there.
Hoshimi gently lifts the girl to her feet as she stands up herself. I'm not going to hurt you, and neither are my friends. You're safe. You're all right.
Okay.
Breathe.
Will you protect me?
Of course. But first, tell me your name.
Rania.
Rania. Okay. Do you know what happened here?
I don't. It's... I came here. I don't live here. I came here just to shop. It was a normal day. I don't understand what's happening. Something's following me.
We felt that. No, we felt the same thing as we were passing through the woods. We'll protect you. No, we'll protect you the best we can, Rana. Rana. Okay. That.
Rania. You look at her and she looks between all of you. All right. You see her close her eyes and then reopen them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Better?
Right. She closes her eyes again and she says it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You realize she's counting you all.
Yeah, I kind of caught that the first time.
Yeah.
Is there any particular reason you're counting us?
I didn't come alone. I saw them 1 second, gone the next. No sound, no scream, and I just swallowed them. I should be gone too.
Saying this was instant.
The ones I traveled with were gone. When we came here, there was no one here.
Ranya-san, is there anything in your folklore or anything in your mythology that this sounds familiar or this sounds similar to?
She shakes her head.
Is this a book repository?
There is, but here
right.
There's not. But looking around at a lot of the books, nothing really seems to jump out at you.
Except for her.
Yeah.
Well, technically she was jumping out away from us, but
all right,
I'm
walk in the
sorry.
middle of us. We're gonna form a circle. Walk in the middle of us, and we're gonna try and find some place with a book that might have answers. Okay?
or at least a hint.
Okay.
If you happen to see something from in between us, you say something, okay?
Okay. Yeah, she is, yeah, you can tell that she's been here a while, but if she were to go on her own, she would not make it.
Hoshimi puts her hand on Ranya's shoulder. It's all right. You can relax.
She flinches from your touch a little bit, like. Yeah, you can feel you can feel under her skin right now, just like boom, 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 boom.
So suddenly
Don't blame her.
Hmm?
Don't blame her.
Yeah, no, neither do I.
Yeah.
So, whatever we're dealing with just made everyone disappear just like that. Okay. Is it me or does that sound familiar to what happened to us? Because it was basically just flash of light and then we were somewhere else. Oh, she went back to speaking Calorie so the others could understand her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Rania, how long have you been here? Do you know?
One day.
Just one day. All right. So that's not as awful as I was worried it would be, but find information. This is what I do. This is what I do. Find information. Okay, so yeah, I guess we're back to looking for Stoofs.